Right, come across another interesting looking place. The pigeons are loving it. I've seen a video just recently of a guy that did stealth camping with what looked like pallets on the back of a trailer, and he had built something on the inside of the pallets. The pallets were just the outer part of it, but this is much bigger. Let's check it out. There's some kind of park in there. I'll be happy to get into the shade at this time of the day. The area, settled in Roman times, was abandoned until the 11th century. In 1095, S. Andrea de Chanzica was founded here. In the 13th century, its potteries were famous. Okay. Florence conquered the city in the 15th century, and they built a fortified citadel here, 1440 to 75, partly destroyed by Pisans in 1495. Only 2 towers on the west wall and escarpment remain. That explains it. After the second Florentine conquest, Antonio di Sangallo built a new fort and bastion by the Arno, 1509 to 1512. This was decommissioned in 1785, and a palace with gardens, now a public park, was built here. And this cat has gone missing. So if you've seen this cat by the name of Sula, and it is a Gattina Nera. So yeah, I've crossed the river, came out from the exit of the wall there, and come across this place. Let's just take a walk along the outside of it and see what it looks like. So these are the remaining walls that they were on about, I'm guessing. Lovely shade here under these huge trees. Might be a good place to take a break and cool down for a bit. Not used to the heat anymore. That's one of the bastions there. A lot of defensive archery slots. I'm guessing that's what those are. Cannonball strike. Could be. It's quite a big tower. Imagine what the entire structure must have been, the size of it must have been quite big. They've even improvised when they ran out of brick. Used bits of solid stone. Looking rather weathered, this wall. But you can imagine if it's been standing here for hundreds of years, that would be the reason why. There seems to be a lot of traffic down this road. Seems to be a busy road along the river. Let's see if I can get across here without getting run over. Blind corner. Just took a chance then that there were no cars too close. Seagulls, we must be close to the sea. Oh, there's an entrance here. We can go in there, check it out. We've got a flag flying at the top of this part, and we're coming up to the next bridge. What have you got to say about it? No, don't do interviews. Nor do the seagulls. Do you have any comment? Any comment at all? No? Okay. Someone's been feeding them. Yeah, this wall continues around to there anyway. And there's another wall in the background there. There's another part of, I guess it's the same castle. Oh, this pigeon's just decided to stay there. Oh, it's getting camera shy as well. Alright, let's go and check out what the inside of this wall is like. See if I can get across this road without getting flattened out. Pedestrians definitely don't seem to have the right of way here. See so much interesting architecture around this city, it's amazing. Right, we made it. Let's check out the inside of the park. Free public access by the looks of it. Another abandoned bike. Hey, that one's got a bell on it. I could have done with a bell yesterday, but got no tools to remove the thing. That's the only problem with flying, you can't take sharp objects with you, so no MacGyver knife or anything. I would have had to borrow some tools from the bike shop. Someone's got a seat here. This is the punishment seat, where you have to sit and stare at the wall if you've been naughty in class. So that's the inside of the wall, which stretches down that way for a bit. I don't know for how far. Well, I definitely don't want anyone getting through that gate. Big iron bar holding that closed, on top of padlock. Alright, so there's another entrance on that side from the city. Here they've got a red flag flying. I don't know what flag that is. See what's on the top of this structure. Alright, you can just see the park below. That part's locked off. And there's another piece, I think that was the wall I was on about, that was added on at a later date. Let me go down that way and check that out. We have hit a black rope. I didn't see that from the distance. Some ancient pottery, yeah. Someone's been labelling this stuff. So yeah, I can't get up there to check that out, but there's a gate there anyway. You can't get along that part of the wall. So I'm going to go and find some shade, take a drink and a rest. Okay, so I was just in this park and relaxing on the funky benches they got there, and I spotted some more stuff to look at. They look like urns or something, which would have ashes or something in them. They're closed in the top. No, they're hollow. I can't see from here, but the camera can see inside. They're out of metal. It's a man with very short arms drinking from a bowl. 1773 or 19, what does it say? Can't quite make that out, what the inscription says. 1973. Could be. Then we've got another one with faces on it. Three of them. 1, 2. Yeah, there's 3 of them on that one. And another one, yeah. With a coin over the eye. Or something. And then there's more on the other side. There's 4 of them. Some sort of creatures down there. Chains and hands holding something. Made out of metal. And then the next one, a naked lady with wings. And a bit of makeup on the face in the form of bird poop. That's the only thing with these being outside, the pigeons are gonna crap on them. And I suppose the rain will wash it off eventually. And here we have a naked lady, also looks like she's got wings. And her lover. And there's something there that's... don't know what that is. A baby? Don't know. Hard to tell. There's an inscription on it there. Can't make that out either. And then we come to the next one. Looks like a pharaoh with a very long nose. It looks long when you look at it from the side. So yeah, these are some items that I spotted in the park. I'm just going to go and take a look on the other side. I think there's a kids' playground here. I did see like an old part of the old castle here. Let's see if I can just get to that. Well, this is this other wall, which is the more recent one. And then you've got that bit up there. So yeah, nice and cool in the shade there. Had a bite to eat and something to drink. Cool down for a bit. I see there's also other bits and pieces in the park here. Like, what do you call them? Like pillars made out of stone with parts of them. A circle of them here. I don't know what the story is with that. They're all like different lengths on that. That one just looks like someone dumped a stone there, but it is actually part of a pillow or something. And there's a piece of something there as well. Piece of the original castle. I didn't know they had bricks hundreds of years ago though. How did they fire them? Did they know how to fire them in an oven? Maybe they did. So yeah, I'm not going to film the playground because that's all kids there. Just heading towards the exit now. So, just gonna head towards a mural which I've heard about from Keith Harding or Haring. It's a unique mural that was painted in 1989. I'm gonna go and check that out next. So, I'm gonna cut the footage here. Until the next one, stay safe and bye bye for now.